The band ends tomorrow. Hi! We're RoadTrip! Welcome to a video again.
We're going to be asking each other some questions.
Deep ones.
But you can only talk when you're holding the mysterious item that's going to appear on Rye's hands now.
The magic
Cling film.
The cling film. This is our special item. You can only talk when you're holding this item. We're asking each other questions, guys. This isn't personal questions. This isn't band related questions. This is anything.
but deep.
Life questions. This is.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey,
I was
no.
getting scared then.
Wait.
This is a hard game, you know.
No. We actually devised this whole thing just so we could shut Brooke up whenever we want. He's like, no.
Shut up.
We have a Twitch channel, RoadTrip Games. Make sure you go subscribe to it and go subscribe to this channel, RoadTrip Vlogs. We're on it now.
Any question of any kind. It could be funny, could be serious, could be deep. And only one person can speak who's holding the cling film more prominently than everyone else. You touch my cling film, you still can't speak. Oh yeah, that's my... Break the cling film a little bit. Special objects getting ruined.
We should use an egg. You can only talk when you're holding the egg.
You can only talk when you're holding this egg.
He's wearing a ring! Yes!
Wow, okay, got an eggy hand. So now it's quite obvious that only one person can hold this. And if you try and fight for it, someone's getting messy. So I'm going to start this off with a deep question. Do you think, you know, like cows and stuff, like, do you think people should race cows around tracks instead of horses?
I mean, I think if cows want to run, if cows...
Let them run. Yeah. Yeah.
Andy.
Yo, when was the last time you watched Coronation Street?
Never. I think soap operas are the most awful things ever invented. Sorry, I feel like you got something to say.
I think soap operas give the everyday man something to look forward to at the end of the day, because it's like, I've just kind of lived that day, except it's slightly more dramatic.
Would you eat a live goat? Or would you boil a lobster and hear it scream? Would you go into a slaughterhouse?
What is the point in silent letters?
It differentiates that word that's spelt the same without the silent letter, which means it gives the two words a different meaning even though they're said the same.
Then you know photo with PH. Why isn't it just photo with an F?
That is down to...
phonetics. So the in certain people's accents is different. So the PH sound is a
Photo.
He just licked our egg. I didn't lick
Oh,
it.
get a new
I
one.
pretended to lick it. I pretended, guys.
Oh, that egg's now done.
I pretended.
Sorry, this egg's broken now.
Is it called a dressing gown or a robe?
Dressing gowns are fluffy, robes are silky or other fabrics.
What's the point in life?
49. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Nerd joke.
Wait, listen to this.
That's good.
Oh, that is really something.
What single event has had the biggest impact on who you are?
Birth.
That's one.
You get this egg and we get another one. You keep the egg if you get a good answer.
This one's like empty.
Maybe there's a chicken
This
inside
is an
it.
empty egg.
You know how you get those chickens inside it when you open it sometimes? Like a baby chicken.
What eggs are you eating, mate?
This egg smells awful.
Maybe it's off.
It is. It went off in May.
What?
Oh, this house is fretting, isn't it?
Read the thing. It says on there.
That's what the noise is. There's a chicken in there.
What do you hope you grow out of?
Being friends with Andy.
What is the most embarrassing thing you own?
This YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is the most embarrassing thing we own.
That hat I bought in Germany.
I had a dog once, it died. I have his collar somewhere. I have his collar. It's not embarrassing though, it's a cool memory.
How many more minutes do you think you'll live for?
So 60 of those minutes is 1 whole hour, isn't it?
Yes.
At least another 4 hours.
10 billion more minutes.
Billion.
I'm very optimistic. How many did I say? Very confident in the future of medication. I think
I'm with him on that, so I reckon... It's my guitar.
It's Blair's guitar.
I'll take 11 billion minutes.
The end of this video.
Still not minutes.
2 minutes.
That was good. I'm gonna say about 300,000 minutes.
Favourite type of biscuit, go.
Chocolate hobnob. How about this one?
Oh, God.
Oh.
egg on the floor, right?
When you are old,
Oh, that egg. My God.
when you are old, what do you think children will ask you to tell stories about?
Always wrap up. Warm.
Don't live with a brook. I didn't mean that, so I'm sorry. What would kids ask me questions about?
No, your kids.
What would just general kids?
Oh man!
What's there? What is that? What are you wearing? Yeah, what would my kids ask me questions about? How they got such a dock-off mansion.
And then
How many bits of Lego can you fit up?
One max, because it would hurt.
I don't even know. I'm sending I need to.
I don't think the situation will ever arise, but if it does, one of the people.
You just walked in your house, yeah, your future house. You've had your girlfriend for 3 years. You walk in, and the first thing you see is another man's shoes at the front door. You don't know anything else. They're just a good, striking pair of man's shoes. What do you do? And she said she was home alone.
My instinct, 'cause I'm a trusting person, would be, thank you so much for the new shoes, darling. Yeah.
Well done.
No.
Yeah, I'd say take the shoes and run.
The band ends tomorrow. What is your first instinctive emotion about that happening?
we're not allowed to say the emotion. We have to act it out with our face.
That makes me feel sick.
If you lost your eyelashes, actually no, if you lost your eyelashes, your eyebrows, but you had a full head of hair still, would you grow it out longer to mask it, or what would you do to, like, you know, try and cover it up, or would you leave it? If you lost all facial hair, not head of hair, facial hair, would you cover it up or would you leave it, and how?
What problem are you currently grappling with? You give it to Brooke, I think.
You're my
give
problem.
Give him a big kiss. Give him
You're
a
my
kiss.
love problem.
All your problems will go away if you kiss him.
All my problems go you.
If animals could talk, which animal would be the most annoying? Whoa, that's a good question.
Rings. I reckon hamsters would be annoying. Little wheels all day. Saddos.
Oh.
Pigeons or seagulls? So every time you can't avoid them.
Seagulls are already annoying. Give them that. Do you think it'd be interesting to hear like a hippo speak? Try and imitate it.
Heard your mum speak. Ah!
If you could go back in time, any era, what era would you go back to?
What, like an hour ago when we thought this was a good idea? Yeah. Or 2 hours ago, and I'll go back to when I was in the shop and I'd get myself a drink. Now I'd stop this from happening.
Oh! What's the opposite of a koala? Oh.
What does that question mean?
Literally, I don't know.
A brick.
Keep the egg! Keep the egg!
Well done.
That's game! Think about a koala, it's fluffy and it's cuddly and it's friendly. A brick is hard and dense and like not friendly at all. And that's why he smashed it!
Can't do
No,
that.
don't do it. We'll do it off camera, it'd be so funny, you guys should like the video.
Like this video if you want us to smash the eggs off camera. Right, see you later.
See you on the flip side, peace and love, Brian!
You want to play some baseball?